Hey everybody, Bones here, just running around Texas again. Hey, I want to talk to you guys real quick. This won't be too long of a video, but I've been asked by several of my friends, since I am in the Army, several of my civilian friends and everything, what's the deal with this Jade Helm thing I keep hearing about? Okay, so it seems that some folk out there have heard about Jade Helm and this big scary exercise, and what they're worried about is that the military, under the guidance of the Obama administration, is invading Texas. That they're inserting troops into the civilian population, and they're doing these exercises on people's private property, whether they're gonna impose martial law, or they're practicing to impose martial law and suppress the population of the United States. And it's this big old exercise that's made for that. And I've looked at I've briefly checked out some of the theories and some of the stuff that's on it. Most of the crap that's on there is just total bunk. They post pictures of people doing, drill weekend at the Guard, or they post pictures of guys going to NTC, and so there's trains of tanks, and they call them tanks, and they're freaking Bradleys and Strikers, and yeah. Okay, I'm just gonna let you guys know, it's not very sexy of an answer, and it's not very exciting, but it is, wait for it, a training exercise. Ta-da! Alright, so I've been in the Army for, are you gonna turn green, you motherfucker? I've been in the Army for 5 years now, and guess what? We need to do a lot of training. I don't know if you knew this, but we have to train for all sorts of stuff. We fight in all sorts of different environments, okay? We're not all running around in the woods, or, killing the Soviet hordes in the Fulda Gap. Sometimes we fight in the cities. Sometimes we fight in the desert. Bottom line is, we have to train for every possible eventuality, okay? One of those eventualities is urban warfare, okay? And you know what urban warfare is? It's fighting in towns. It's fighting in cities, okay? And you can simulate some of this stuff. There are some crap holes called Fort Irwin and Fort Polk where you can do a little bit of urban warfare. But you know what? A large-scale exercise in the United States has a lot of pluses for our training exercises, okay? Some people got wrapped around the axle about hostile states. They lit up a bunch of southern states in the plan, and they were marked as hostile states. And some people got wrapped around the axle, oh, you're marking Texas as a hostile state because the president's a Democrat, and Texas is a Republican stronghold, and blah, 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 blah. Shut up. Okay, just shut up. You're forgetting some very important things, okay? Even if all your bullshit was true, which none of it is, you talk about the United States military here, okay? There's no way in hell that the United States military is going to do that. It's gonna attack American citizens, okay? You're out of your damn mind if you think that's the case. Either that, or you're letting your distrust of the president, which you can like him, you can not like him, it doesn't freaking matter. But you're letting your distrust of that guy and your affect the way you're thinking about the military. Okay? And people who are, you know, real anti-president are normally very pro-military. And so on one hand, you guys are talking about, oh, the president's going to do this, but he's going to use the military as fucking stormtroopers. Listen, you don't know a damn thing about what you're talking about, okay? So you can just shut the hell up about all this Jade Helm bullshit. It's just annoying that people would sit there and think that I'm gonna come in and you know, I'm gonna come to my neighbor's house and I'm gonna freaking room clear and I'm gonna kick him out of his house and I'm gonna take him, you know, haul him off to jail like some sort of Gestapo. Holy shit, you think that little of me and the other members of the military, you think we're gonna do that just because the president told us to? Get out of your damn mind. Some people, you take politics just a little too far, huh? So what it is this is a giant statewide exercise, and they label, or not statewide but countrywide, there's several states involved, and they have to label shit as hostile territory. You know what, when I was in training, I was up there in Fort Lewis one time, okay? Fort Lewis is in Washington State. And guess what, we took a map of Fort Lewis and we cut Washington State in half, okay? And we called one half of it Palomas, and we called another half of it Calcutta. Those of you who know what I'm talking about, I'm sorry you had to go to LDAC. I apologize. I commiserate with your misfortune. So anyway, we labeled one half of Washington State Calcutta, and that was the bad guys. Okay, so were we saying that the northern half of Washington State were terrorists? Oh, you dumbass! We had to make part of the map be the bad guys so we can freaking do our training exercise. Sheesh. So civilians sticking their noses where it doesn't freaking belong in our training exercises, and then get wrapped around the axle about op order language or, you know, or something labeled on a map when you have no fucking clue what you're looking at, but it's gonna upset you because you're looking for something to be upset by. You don't freaking worry about it, okay? Just let the military do what it does. We train, okay? And we train so that we can fight and we can kick ass like we've done for the last 200 fucking years, okay? So just leave it be. That's pretty much all I got to say about Jade Helm. Everybody just needs to cool down. Either that or buy stock in tinfoil so these motherfuckers can have some hats and you can make some money off of their dumbasses. Alright, that's pretty much all I got for right now. It's BearBones signing out. I'll see you guys later. Keep the shiny side up, huh? Latest.